we may have been even cutting some. Where are our gems? Is there not a category for this? There you go. Gem bins. Select them all. Okay, good call. No, we have a bunch of gems. But maybe there wasn't a category for it because there were no loose gems. That may have been it. Enlist capybara army to protect booze. Oh, you want to go fishing. You were interrupted by a capybara. Are you fighting? You're fighting the capybara. Where is this happening? Is it still happening? No, you're chill. Okay. Gotta be careful. When they're fighting near water, they can dodge into the water and drown. Bringing items to depot. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. These overgrown rats so aggressive. I know. Oh, slowly hauling that. I also don't know if we've got like wheelbarrows set too. Yeah. We gotta sort out our stockpiling system at some point here. Yeah, max bins, barrels. That's the other thing is we'll organize this a lot better as we go forward. They'll be leaving soon. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and do the trade now, even if things haven't arrived. We're gonna assign everything to be traded over here. So 2,000 value. What are our top priorities? Well, we might want another anvil as quickly as possible. Venom. Training spear. Iron pick. More picks would be nice. But that's a little pricey. You know, various weapons and things. They're all great. I think what we need to worry about right now is making sure that we've got wood to or food to survive. Grabbing this leather wouldn't be bad, because until our hunting's up, like, armor situations are going to be a little questionable. And these bins full of leather aren't too bad. We might want to get a little bit of cloth as well, in case someone gets into a strange mood and they need to have that. We might want to look into picking up some thread too. We get an iron anvil, so that's going to be quite nice. Some random foods. There you go. A little yarn. A little more so that there's some sort of thread type thing that people can use if they've got a weird mood that somehow needs it. Alright, that's not too bad. We've definitely got some room for some more stuff. Again, well, we're going to be really good and give lots of presents to merchants. We're going to trade a certain amount 1-to-1, but then we're going to give them the sort of 2-to-1 is the ratio we're aiming for. So we're giving away 2,000 value worth of stuff, so we can take up to about 1,000 value worth of stuff and feel properly balanced. I think I can probably buy one of the picks, and that'll actually bring us very nicely where we want to be. There you go. High quality copper pick right over here. Good. It's about, yeah. So they're making about as much profit as the value. They're getting 2-to-1 out of it, which is what I'm looking for. And trade. Yep. Yeah, thank you for the business. They're pleased with the trading. I bet you are. So we don't need a trader anymore. That's going to be good and swell. And yeah, I'm looking forward to walling all this up soon here. Should purchase food. We did buy a little bit. Okay, we're getting interrupted by the capybaras here. It's time to go hunting the capybaras. Not that we have much in the way of weapons, but we can go and punch them to death, right? Boom. 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 Okay, we've got a squad. So squad A, you are going to go on a kill order. List A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Go hunting the capybaras. We'll deal with the gnomes after. Might be some injuries. Wrestler grabs a capybara by the toe. Punching it in the skull. Artery's been opened by the attack. Oh, you were enraged! Anonymous here was enraged over here. Just beating the crap out of this overgrown hamster. Excellent. We do have a butcher set up. Ooh, capybara scratches the mountain. Oh, some of the capybaras, yeah, they are fighting the mountain gnomes somewhere in there. But yeah, mostly what we need, we have a bower set up. Right here. Oh, we don't have a crossbow making enabled. All right.
There's some more dwarfs here.
More migrants. All right, it's officially time. We're going to turn on auto labor. Boom. All right. And we'll tune it in just a second. But auto labor will manage jobs on and off to meet requirements. We'll name you. Okay, the merchants are going away. That's fine. Since we have a medical dwarf, we can get a health thing. Some of our dwarves are tired. The T is what? Thirsty? Yeah, so thirsty, tired. Oh, diagnosis required. So alliterating antelope, it needs a diagnosis. So we will need a hospital set up soon. What I think I'll do is I'll set up right here. This staircase here is the one that leads inside and outside. So what I'm gonna do, there. This is gonna be our hospital. Cool, man. Bought Nevis due for my father this year. One in the picture. Oh, it's a whiskey! Oh, Nevis. Like Ben Nevis do? Awesome. No, I never gathered the fruits and nuts. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that now before winter comes in, because we're probably running a little low on food. What we haven't also checked is our food storage in a while. Oh, we could probably set up a proper office for a bookkeeper and things. Build door. We got in placement mode, so we can just plop them down ahead of time. That's going to be fine. Table. Again, we're going to go into planning mode, so we can place them whether we've got them or not. We do have them, though. Whoops. Cancel that one. Build chair. Planning mode on. Go there and there. We'll work on the dining room next. And then we'll work on the bedroom soon, too. Okay. And massive amounts of smoothing is probably going to be the next thing on the list, because this will all look better when smoothed. Takes a lot of time to do, but it's going to be okay. Oh, we need nest boxes out of rock. Set up like 30, just so we have lots of them. And we'll come back to you. There you go. All right, waiting for that to be dug out. We're moving some resources over here. So who are your new dwarves? We got a witness beheading achievement? Did we? Oh, that must have been from combat. So Sound Sense, this thing over here, is the thing that has this achievement system put in there. Roll on the head. Witness beheading. Sweet! So yeah, we need to name some dwarves. We've got Atwig. And a Hace. These are all people who contributed to the Extra Life Charity Marathon fundraiser. BB Tech! Like Big Franks, and I cannot lie. Binary Blade. Should really be a fighter type, shouldn't you? And Blood Angel Varanus, which is going to be too long, so I'm just going to call you Varanus here. And apply. Okay. We got a few people with high skills already. In before Vampire. That's okay. Vampire's not a problem. Vampire's just a special kind of fun. I like vampires. Just make sure you don't end up with evil demonic babies again. I mean, that only happened that one time. Okay, hospital, done. Build door right over here. Beds, and we need planning mode enabled for that as well. Boom, 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 which is going to be good enough for now. And we need to zone this as a hospital. Boom. And then we can end up putting little containers in here. Build, what am I looking for? Containers H. So we need some chests. We'll put one there and one there. Just wooden chest is going to be fine. We'll get like 10 of them just set up so we have them available for various things, or just put bags. We don't have bags available right now, so I mean, container will use bags, chests, whatever is available, but we can easily make chests, and then that will get applied there. Over here we need to make a, not a dining room, but so click on the chair. People are using it to eat. And assign to Barber, I believe, is our manager. We'll double check that. And our bookkeeper. Yes, our manager and our bookkeeper now have chairs. They are satisfied with their stuff, which is great. So in theory, yeah, butcher animal is on. Capybara, sweetbreads, kidneys, brains, meats. They are all set up over there. And that should also include some tanning jobs. So all the animals we just went around and killed, we dealt with that. We did get some migrants. We got to check to see if they brought any grazing animals with them. Oh, yes, there's a pet goat kid in the group with the migrants. Okay, now I want to set up the dining hall. So this Mason's workshop, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a job for thrones, coffins, doors. Well, we will want slabs. That's not what I was trying to do here. Tables, weapon racks, armor stands. They're all going to be set to repeat. And is it Alt W? Oh yes, please enable workflow. Thank you very much. And add limit. Chairs of, well, really of any material, but the rocks is going to be okay. We're going to try to keep 5 to 10 of them around all the time. Coffins, same thing. There we go. Keep 5 to 10 of them. Just in storage is the idea. So what workflow does, if you set a repeating task, it prevents it from like ever getting removed. Like let's say if you run out of material or something like that, it'll just suspend it until you have material again. But the other thing you can do is add constraints so that it'll start and stop the job as appropriate. We really don't need this many weapon stands, like 2 to 5 or something. Just ready to decorate some fancy rooms. Same thing with the armor stand. And this is something that's, this is part of the DF hack plugin system. This sort of behavior, this sort of functionality is in base Dwarf Fortress at this point, but I really like the workflow system for it, so I'm still going to do that. Gone for 10 minutes, changes are immense. It does happen pretty fast. Boyer's Workshop is available now. Good. Wooden crossbows. Actually, I'm going to cancel this. No, stop removal. I just want to cancel job. I just want to set up wood crossbow. Make me 20 of them, so we're ready to have 2 armies worth of stuff. And our Craftsdwarf Workshop over here, we're going to set up wooden bolt jobs over here and here. There we go. That way they'll be available for hunters. Add limit bolts of wood, and so keep 200 to 400 bolts of wood kicking around at all time. So we can use that for our hunters. Crossbows are used as hammers, never make them out of wood. That's true, they do get used for melee, don't they? We don't have other material right now, and I really want some more crossbows, but maybe I will cancel that and then cancel you. Okay, what we have here, we have a wood furnace. So we're going to add a job to make coal And make some ash. It's going to be fine. They're both going to be on repeat. The ash job, we'll keep some around because you can use it to make various things. 5 to 10 bars of ash, it's going to be fine. As for coal, the charcoal, we're going to want quite a bit more. I mean, again, as long as we have 5 to 10, there'll always be some around, but I think we want a bit more of a barrier, a buffer. So it's going to be more like 25 to 50. So we've got lots of coal kicking around all the time and feel very, very, very safe. And then the smelter here, we don't have any smeltable ore yet. So we're going to have to find some so that we can start making metallic, yeah, no, bars of ash, but I don't know, I guess they just get compressed into a handy way. Wooden crossbows are fine-ish. I mean, like, the crossbows work just as well as a crossbows. The only question is, like, yeah, when they close into melee, whether or not, you know, things get really bad at that point. So, health-wise, cleaning required. So you have a bit of a wound. Yeah, you have a cut and you need to be cleaned. We don't have any soap. Although now, where do you make? Is the soap maker its own workshop, right? Yeah, soap maker's workshop. Oh, we need an empty bucket for it. We don't have buckets? We made a bunch of buckets. Are they being used for something? Oh, we sold a bunch of buckets, didn't we? Here, let's make like 10 wooden buckets. And then we can start making some soap, as long as we've got lye. Ash is used to make lye, if I recall correctly. Do we need something else? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we need a bucket to clean a patient. What I might want to do is go to the carpenter's workshop. Oh yeah, there's a bucket job put in right away. Good. Ash to make lye, tallow and lye to make soap. But is it, other than the ashery, is, oh yeah, I guess that's it. So we've got the kitchen to render fat. Farmer's workshop. I think you'll auto-process things and whatnot when it comes up. Build workshop. Ashery. And this needs blocks. And a bucket. We probably want a perpetual order to make blocks. But for now, I'll just make 30. I guess we want the, yeah, we sold the wheelbarrows too. Here, we'll make 30. An excessive amount of... Make sure you remove the lye from storage, otherwise it gets put in barrels, can be used for soap. Right, that's right. That's like a weird, annoying bullshit thing. I don't remember where the lye goes. Misc liquid, here it is. Turn off the lye. Now, I've got a bunch of work of, I'm gonna change some of these to disable all, no, oh, is it one at a time? Whatever, disable all the food there. And there. It's, very soon we'll be taking apart, like disabling or dismantling all these stockpiles and then resetting them at some point. The nest boxes, I believe, have been built, but they have not been placed. Oh, they have not been built. We have one. That's it. Oh yeah, right here. Ah! There's more than one. Did we sell some? I don't know. Anyway, we'll put it down. Automated quantum stockpiled hype. So quantum stockpiles are an interesting mechanic. Okay, so here we are making ash and coal, or charcoal. The smelter. Oh, we've got some gold we could start smelting. That's not really our priority. I think we can go ahead. I'm gonna go and let the rest of this layout get dug. So much gold in this floor.
Whiskey and chocolate.
It's whiskey and chocolate. Oh, oh! One of our pets grew to a full turkey gobbler. Ever gonna go back to Banished? I don't know. Maybe. It's been long enough. It might be fun to check it out again. Hey, it's Snoopy the Red Baron. Whiskey and chocolate for everyone, whose name is Quill. Thank you very much, Snoopy. Nice to see you again. You've been around for a million years now. Bedroom's been dug yet? Yeah, so they probably should get placed. What I need to do is record a little macro that is somewhat less exciting than I would hope. With the placement mode, the macros, I think because of like the speed of things, if you do this in bulk, it skips a bunch of stuff for some reason. So the nice thing is this macro is basically I move down the right number of things and then hit enter, which means I can keep using the same macro over and over for like the entirety of this placement for all the different items. But it would be nice to do it in bulk. So bed over here. So put the bed, I don't know, say in the middle. So again, I can just keep using the same macro. I can't have it set up to do the entire row of bedrooms. Or at least maybe I should try again. And maybe if I tweak the macro repeat rate, which is something that you can do in the config file, maybe it would eliminate the problem of like skipping stuff. So we'll do that. We'll come back later for cabinets and personal storage space and all that kind of jazz. It's whiskey and chocolate. There's more whiskey and chocolate. Crumba! Hey, thank you very much. Wow! Cheers! Love to see Dwarf Forge again. Me too. It's been way too long. And it's so great to be back in here. We need for bed production, repeating job, workflow constraints, keep 5 to 10 beds around in storage, please. Macro delay set to 1.2 instead of 0, yeah, maybe. Can you change that in-game, or is it just in the config file? Quill, get that gold mine. It looks like there's a dwarf that had an accident all over the fortress. Nice. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is set up our dining hall here. I think that's good enough. That's about 3 tiles from the end. Oops, that's one too many. Cancel you. You know, normally what I do is I set up like 2 rows of tables like this and I have chairs facing. I think I'm gonna leave a gap in between this time. You know, because that way the serving staff can easily go and put down the, you know, the food in front of you, refill your beer, something like that. I'm only going to do the one side for now because we don't have that many dwarves. But so with planning mode is great because even with if you don't have the things already, you can still go and put down a ghost image of this, and then as the items get built, someone will go over and install them, which is just lovely. Need gold for everything. Yeah, replacing all this with gold would be nice. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do at my mason's workshop, we have the block job here. Like, I'll do a separate one, which is just on repeat and just like, we're always gonna make blocks forever. And what we probably need is more than one mason's workshop. And probably more than one carpenter's workshop. What I'm going to do right now, because it'll pay off in the long run, we'll definitely put them to use, is I'm going to get 2 more mason's workshops over here, and 2 more carpenter's workshops. It's not that useful right now, although maybe. Like, we don't have any idlers right now, so yeah, it's not a big deal, but usually I have like 3 masons. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to end up with. Still want to do smoothing, but yeah, we have no idlers. Like, everyone is super busy. So, we can make a dining room. Can we actually expand this to fill the whole thing? We can. Excellent. And meeting hall. So it's a dining room and meeting hall, and then what we're going to do over here is remove that old previous meeting room so that people will end up over here too. I think smoothing the dining hall is probably a relatively high priority compared to some of the other things. It really helps if people have an impressive dining hall. That and their bedrooms. No, we don't have a tavern, temple, and library and all that set up yet. I think it might be a nice thing to set up, like, at these intersections. Just getting rid of this. But, like, a big sort of temple here. Big library. Actually, we're not going to have much room because we're quite close to the side here. We got more room over here. Yeah, we're not quite centered up, but that's okay. And then, you know, big tavern over there, something like that. I think that might be a good way to do it. Temple is key for stress. So we could start smelting the gold that we have. Like, you know, just put a repeat job on this. If there's gold to be smelted, please smelt it. There's no reason to keep the ore chunks around. Next migrant wave will probably be, you might want to dig some bedrooms now. Possibly, yeah. I'm still wondering about the little coffin storage here. Hey, thanks for the bits, Paul. Oh yeah, the soap maker. So, can we get the ashery, which is what, Y? Yeah. Excellent. Boom. Boom. Barrels, buckets, excellent. And then the soap maker, which needs an empty bucket. We have a bunch of buckets. Don't we? I don't know. We're still making a bunch. We'll be fine. Still waiting for many beds to be put down. And we're still got, like, basically no idlers. Lots of digging going on. We haven't even started the next floor yet. Actually, keeping native gold ore is good for smelting with tetrahedrite to mid-electrum. Ooh. What I could do for the smelting is I could put up a workflow constraint on it to keep bars of gold a certain amount. So let's say try to keep between 10 and 20 bars of gold, but don't go infinite with it. Wouldn't it be better to have the coffins in the two wide walls in the main path so that dwarves can look at them in passing? Now that's an interesting idea. Because they would get happy thoughts as they walk by, right? Hmm. If we go and check out the hospital, how are we doing with our resources here? Yeah, thread cloth. They're no longer like... They're a lot smarter about this now. We will want some tables. And we'll also want traction benches. Planning mode on. Like that. Now, we'll need, like, for traction benches, we want two. I think they need chain or something like that. Which, I think rope works. Make your walls out of coffins. Winter is upon us!
It is now.
They said winter was coming. I guess they were not lying. While this is saving, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to take a very rapid little bio. We will be right back with more Dwarf Fortress with wintertime. Gold chain works as well. That's true. We got all this gold, and gold is useless. We may as well make a bunch of chains and make our traction benches out of that. I like it. Be right back.